What's going on, guys? It's John with MTC. Welcome back to the channel, and to the new viewers out there, welcome. In today's video, it's another edition of Tug of War Tuesdays, a series of videos where I talk about what's been on my mind lately and what's been tugging at my heart. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and cue the intro. So first and foremost, I do want to apologize for not having been on this platform lately. I've been really boggled down with the last stretch of the school semester with all the final exams, schoolwork, and all that good stuff. But that's all over now, and this summer I am so excited because I have so much content planned out for YouTube and also for Instagram, all for you guys. So I'm definitely excited to go ahead and execute all those. But today we are back with another edition of Tug of War Tuesdays, and we're talking about something very interesting here. We're talking about the danger of being too comfortable. Now, when you guys first hear this, you guys might be thinking, I thought it was good to be comfortable. A lot of people want to be comfortable. But yes, I do agree to some extent, but a lot of the times I do believe that we have to learn how to step out of that comfort zone and be a little uncomfortable in order to grow and to become better at what you're doing, and generally just to become a better person. So now that the school semester is over, I was looking back and I realized I was falling into this routine every day of waking up, going to classes, going to school, and coming back to do homework, schoolwork, studying, and then hanging out and going to sleep just to do it again the next day. And now that it's summer, I realize that I'm falling into a similar routine. I'm waking up, going to work for 8-9 hours a day, and coming back, hanging out a little bit, going to sleep just to do it again the next day. Now, is having a schedule and a set routine a bad thing? No, absolutely not. I think having a schedule and a routine is very crucial to staying organized and staying on top of your things, but it gets dangerous when you get too comfortable in that. And I'll explain why. So whether it was during the school semester or now in the summer, I found that I got super comfortable with the routine that I fell into. And it got dangerous because then at that point, I'm not looking for other things to fit into my schedule. And, that hinders you from becoming better at what you're doing or experiencing things that might help you acquire attributes that's going to help you later in life. It just gets dangerous when you stop thinking beyond that schedule that you have. So for example, falling into this trap prevented me from creating content for YouTube and for Instagram. It's not every day that I pick up the camera and record myself or take pictures for Instagram. And that made it hard for me to grow the community that I've started. I found it easy to talk about it every day. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But once I was too comfortable in a routine that I put myself into, and I wasn't so willing to step out of that, I realized I wasn't going to get anywhere with this brand and with this community. And that's when it got dangerous for me. So realizing this pushed me to step out of that comfort zone and step out of that routine that I put myself into, and do things like picking up the camera a little bit more and recording myself and being comfortable in front of the camera and being comfortable recording in front of my friends and family, or when I'm at an event, being a little uncomfortable doing things for this community and for this brand. And that helped me to go back to the reason why I started this community in the first place, and also going back to the purpose of this community. And I think this is a common issue for us as Christians as well. As Christians, we find ourselves in this routine of going to church once or twice a week and going through the same routine of Bible study, worship, service, and things like that. And we find ourselves to be very comfortable in just doing that. And that hurts us because, then we're not looking for other things to possibly help us grow as Christians and as believers. So even in the Bible, in Matthew 16, Jesus is telling his disciples that if anybody wants to follow him, they must deny themselves and pick up the cross and carry the cross. And this isn't a one-time deal. It's not do it one day and you're good. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday battle we're fighting as Christians. And it's not something we can do when we're comfortable in that routine that we put ourselves into of going to church just once or twice a week and then forgetting it about the other 5 days out of the week. And it just pushes us not to be lazy and just get out and be a little uncomfortable, because it's okay. That's what God told us, that it's not going to be an easy ride. It's not going to be simple. There are going to be times where you have to be uncomfortable. So with that being said, I do want to raise a challenge to you guys. I challenge all of you guys this week to go ahead and put yourself into positions that you may not normally find yourself in. That might mean being more open-minded to the opportunities that come up at your church or your school or your job. Or it could be something as simple as saying yes to doing more devotions throughout the week, or spending a little bit more time in prayer. And really see and study how that changes you as an individual, or your week to week basis or day to day basis. I guarantee you it's going to help you grow as an individual, grow as a person, and grow as a Christian and as believers, which is super important. So yeah, that's what I wanted to leave with you guys today. That's what's been tugging at my heart, and that's what's been on my mind lately. And I wanted to share that with you, to encourage you, to let you know it's okay to be a little uncomfortable, and it's okay to step outside of that. We're all here to grow together. We're all here to learn from each other. So if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or you want to share your story, definitely leave them in the comment section down below, or you could even directly message me. That works too. I am super pumped and excited for the different interactions and relationships that's going to grow in this community. And yeah, that's going to conclude today's edition of Tug of War Tuesdays. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.